excited about this next segment. Chef Jen is here from Fox Valley Tech, along with her students Caitlin and Renita, and they're gonna, you have these nesting cookie cutters. What do you do with them? Well, you turn it into this. Of course you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. It's easy.
I'm so excited because I've always wanted to do this, but I didn't know how to do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So we have a tip first, right?
Yes.
You make your cookie dough.
Yes.
You roll it out.
Yes.
They shared a recipe. It'll be online.
Yes.
But what do you do to make it work for you?
Okay, so we're just going to take some random cutters here, like so.
Okay.
And the cookie dough that's online is actually considered plywood or concrete gingerbread plywood. It gets really, really hard. And
So you don't eat it? You just decorate it with it?
You could. It's just really hard.
Okay.
Yeah. It's intended for gingerbread houses and these
ornaments
trees.
and trees.
Exactly.
Okay.
It doesn't spread a whole lot.
Okay.
Okay, so just for kicks, just to explain how to do this, we're just going to randomly cut the stars.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do...
But you could do it like
Nope, but do it further apart.
Okay.
There you go.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
And you need to cut all the way through. Make sure your dough is about 1/4 of an inch thick, a little less than 1/4 of an inch thick.
Okay.
And say we have all these cut out, right?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing. Here, we could do one more. And if you notice, we're leaving some space in between each cutter, right? So then
Because?
we take this away.
Got it.
And then what you want to do is remove the excess dough and leave the cookie.
Don't try to move them. You'll change the shape of the
the
star.
cookie.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
That cool? I didn't know that, so I hope I wasn't the
It
only
kind
one.
of distorts it. And
Yeah.
they think it's not, but it is, and then
is.
it bakes
You just
and
leave
it's
it,
funky.
bake
Yes.
it like that.
Yes.
They come out looking like this, and Renita's going to show us how to build the tower.
So first of all, you start with your royal icing. You can color it any color that you'd like.
Okay.
You start with the largest and work your way up to the smallest. Here is an example of the smallest one for a medium-sized tree.
Okay.
What you do is you take the cookie and you can
Yeah,
dip
is there
it.
a secret to that?
There is not. Just dip it right in, let it float a little bit, pull the cookie up, remove the icing with your spoon,
See, that
set
was
it back
kind of a
down.
helpful
Just like
hint,
that.
Renita.
And then as that dries, you want to put some decoration on top of that, just a little bit.
Okay.
And from there, you would take the finished cookie, apply a little bit of icing to the bottom so that it sticks. And
Like a glue?
Like a glue, and then just set it right on top, and you would twist the stars so that you can see each of the edges like you would a Christmas tree.
And then how did you make it so fancy on the outside?
From there, you would take another piping bag full of royal icing, and you would just squeeze and pull, and it looks like a snowflake coming off, and then you take more pearls that are made out of fondant, and you just set them on there, and you can give it a good shake with powdered sugar to make it look like snow.
Oh, it's so cute, so clever. And you probably made these yourself out of fondant,
These
right?
are rolled out of fondant and colored with food coloring.
Okay, could you buy something like that?
Oh, sure. And you can actually use any, like the silver balls that are there.
Yeah, okay.
Those are called dragées, and you can put those, anything like that, the little gold one. You could even use the Red Hots. Red Hots look really cute
that's
on there.
pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, how much time do we have? I want to see if we have enough to do this next one. Okay, we've got a minute to go to do this next one. And basically what they are, what are these called?
Snowball truffles.
Okay, and how do you make them?
Well, you
This
take your
is
ganache.
Caitlin.
Take your ganache and you take a scoop full of that.
Okay.
And then you take it and you take a little ball and you roll it.
So you start with ganache.
Yep. And then you take your bowl and you roll it down in whichever flavor you got.
I love
For this is
peppermint.
the candy
My
cane.
kids love the marshmallows.
And then you take your candy cane stick and you stick it right in
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
into the ball. Or we have some with marshmallows and roll the truffle in the marshmallows.
Okay, and did you share the recipe for the ganache with us?
Did.
All right, it'll be online, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin, and then how do you turn that darling thing into hot cocoa?
We're going to put your favorite kind in here, and you're just going to stir it in your brand new little spanky Merry Christmas mug. That's for you.
So,
Stir it up, and then it becomes hot chocolate.
so it's hot milk,
Yep.
and you put that
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
And it becomes hot cocoa?
And if you want to be a little bit more merry, we put some Baileys and schnapps in there.
Okay,
But,
maybe
you know,
after
it
the
is
show.
morning.
Maybe after the
Yes,
show.
yes.
Ladies, thank you so much. Again, the recipes are online. I'm going to enjoy my hot cocoa. Why don't we make the marshmallow one for Pete? How
There we
does that
go.
sound?
Here's Pete's mug right here.
They're going to be back with more great ideas next hour. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.